Hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Brian.
And we are
drinking in the basement.
And this is take 2.
Oh boy.
So Brian, it's been a few weeks since we did one of these episodes, as you can see.
You know why?
A lot of practice.
You know why?
Because I forgot to bring home the Bloody Mary mix.
But we could have done a vodka tasting instead, and he wasn't up for that.
Well, because we only had 2 kinds of vodka.
So, drinking in the basement. Doesn't matter how much variety you have, just you can drink in the basement.
All right, so what are we coming up at the store?
November 5th, spirit tasting.
That's right. That's why we had to redo this episode, because we
mistakenly thought it was the fall wine tasting, which just happened last weekend.
That's right. If you missed that, though, we have the top 10 wines from the fall wine tasting at the spirit tasting on November 5th from 1 to 5 p.m.
But I have a good reason. Last Saturday was my 20-year high school reunion, so the whole weekend is kind of foggy.
20 years?
20 years.
Well, people think you're a lot older than that.
Well, then you must be really old.
Anyway, t-shirts. So we're not wearing the t-shirts because I wore mine to the tasting and Brian wore his yesterday in anticipation of this, but we do have t-shirts.
$10 in the store. Email us. We'll put the email address up as soon as Adam gets out of the way because he's blocking the camera.
And I think if you send us like a picture of yourself in some, I don't know, some funny picture wearing the t-shirt in some location, I think maybe I'll give a $25 gift certificate to whichever one I think is the funniest.
Think, where's Waldo? Well, you just email the pictures to antiochwine@ameritech.net.
There you go. All right, so is there anything else to talk about before we do this?
No, I don't think so.
I got a flu shot today.
Excellent. Well, at least I know that you won't get sick because I'm not feeling too well.
We're happy to announce that the Bears actually looked good last night.
Yeah, the bipolar Bears came back and won a game against the Vikings.
So it's Monday night tonight. Not sure, we'll probably get this posted later in the week. But we got to get going on the Bloody Marys because we have a football game to watch tonight.
And honestly, when it comes to football season, tailgating is all about the morning.
And Bloody Marys. And you know what else is about Bloody Marys? Las Vegas!
It's the breakfast of champions.
I think we need to have a trip before September next year. I know you're going in
I'm going in December.
But I can't go then, so I'm thinking sometime maybe earlier in the year.
So, do we want to introduce what we're tasting, or do we want to mix things up first?
We're going to mix things up. We're going to do it blind again. So we'll pour them, and I think as we announce where they finish, then we'll talk about the individual Bloody Marys.
Excellent, excellent.
All right, so let's get to the Bloody Marys.
All right, thanks.
All right, we're back. So we're going to get to the Bloody Marys right now. Brian has olives in all of his because he apparently loves olives. I can't stand olives, so no olives for me. I like my Bloody Marys.
I actually made a special trip to the grocery store for olives for this tasting.
All right, so let's start. So we're starting with our number 1.
Well, so our boys we poured them, mixed them, they have vodka in them. I want the true Bloody Mary experience. He wanted to just taste the mix. I'm out if that's the case. So true Bloody Mary mixes. We poured them based on the order that they put them in, so we have no idea what we're drinking.
All right, let's cut to the chase. It's a blind tasting.
Blind. We'll
know at the end what we've tasted, and we'll let you know then. Also, the vodka, though, is consistent. We've used the same vodka in every one of them. It is 3 Olives vodka, thanks to our friends at Proximo for providing us a bottle. Which I think this is an old label. It looks a little different now, but
we have plenty to finish off the Bloody Mary mix tonight.
Oh, yeah.
During the football game.
I think we have enough for the entire neighborhood.
All right.
All right, so let's start.
First one.
Number 1 for us.
It smells like tomato.
Yeah, it doesn't smell real spicy. It actually doesn't look very heavy.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
Yeah.
Not spicy, very sweet.
No spice. Not
almost
spicy,
like a V8.
Not spicy at all.
Not spicy at all.
It's okay.
All right.
Number 2.
Got a little more flavor, a little more spice. Ooh, got a kick at the end.
This is going to be hard because you kind of still have some of the. When you have spice,
yeah, but this was better. This was
stays
better.
in your mouth.
It does. This spice. This was a little bit better. I kind of like my Bloody Marys on. When you get them at the bar, they're going to put Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco sauce, black pepper, fill it up with vegetables.
I can see a little bit of pepper in this one, and I do like this one better than the first one.
Mm-hmm. That's really good. I like number 2, or our number 2.
We don't know which one it is yet. Number 3.
You can also see the black pepper specks.
Are you looking at number 3?
No, I'm just looking at the.
Yeah, there's some black pepper specks in number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, more tomatoey.
More tomatoey, very little spice.
I don't like this one at all.
So far, I like 2 than 1 than this one.
This just tastes like tomato juice.
Yeah, tomato juice.
I think I like 2 better than 3.
I like 2 than 1 than 3.
I think I like 1 better than 3.
So do I would agree. So
Although
far, we're
one
on the
is
same
just-
page. 4. Sweet. A little bit more structure to it than 1 or 3, but not nearly as good as 2. Yeah, not nearly as good as 2.
Yeah, I kind of put this with 1.
It's for me. It's in between 1 and 2. It's got a little bit of pepper spice to it, but not a lot.
Let's go to the next one.
2, 3, 4. What are we at, 5?
Yep.
This again looks kind of pink and orange without much. I'm gonna use my olive stirrer.
Oh, I don't mind this one.
Olive stirrer to mix it up a little bit here. It's okay.
Yeah, I like this one probably second, actually, for me.
Yeah, I still like 2 the best.
Yeah, 2 is the best, but this one's second.
Let's stir this up a little bit.
A little bit of
Now, a
pepper
lot
in
of
this
these,
one.
here's the thing.
I
We've
see
got
a little bit of stuff in this one.
Yeah, we've got Bloody Mary mix loaded with bold flavored extra everything. We've got
I went with the spicy versions. If there was a spicy one, I tried to go with the spicy one.
yeah, Zinger.
All right,
Bloody
so-
Mary premium brand dailies, thick and spicy, thick and spicy.
I kind of like this one too.
Which one's that? What are we at, 6?
It's got more zest to it.
More zest, but not. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
The spice comes in later.
All right, so I think it's
2 then.
for me it's
2 first still.
2
and then 6.
6. I like. Well, I'm gonna go back and try them again, but
Yeah.
2, 6, and then 5.
Here's 7. Oh, it's
Yeah,
different.
It is. It's more of like barbecue-y almost. It's also darker, I think. I'm not putting it. I mean, it's different.
I'm not putting a flavor to it. Yeah.
I'm getting like almost like maybe a little barbecue-y.
So it's still got some spice. So 2, 6, and 7 are the spiciest. 7 has the only one with a non-tomato.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what
6.
2 is. Let's get to
Open up the bottle. What is it?
Number 2 is the Works.
Wow.
Major Peter's the Works.
Was both our favorites Bloody Mary mix? What's the price
Well,
on that?
I didn't say that this was necessary. This and 6, I liked them both. So
that was my
agree about
favorite.
it
That was
either.
my favorite. What's the price on Major Peter's Bloody
Major
Mary
Peter's
mix?
for the big bottle, a 64-ounce bottle, is $5.99.
$5.99.
Okay. All right. Number 6 was the one that I also liked,
Number 2.
which is
Zing
Zing
Zang.
Zang. You know something? I'm glad that I liked that because this is actually usually one of the ones that I would go with. I really like Zing Zang. I ask for it at a bar if I have a choice.
So that was the second one we tried?
Yes. And I rate these 2, Major Peter's and Zing
No, that was
Zang.
number 6. It was the 6th one.
Yes. Major Peter's and Zing Zang. I liked them both. I liked them both a lot. And I would drink either one of them. I'd rate them 1 and both number 1 to me.
Okay. And then number 7, the last
Number
one.
7 was just
Number 6.
different.
It was Long Branch.
Long Branch. All right. So Long Branch comes in 3rd.
What's the price on this, Adam?
Oh, we didn't do Zing Zang either. Zing Zang is $4.49 for
Does this look good on the camera?
32-ounce bottle or a quart bottle, I think.
Yeah.
Is it a quart?
This
Quart,
is a
32-ounce bottle.
This is a quart as well. What's the Long
Quart of
Branch?
Long Branch. Zing Zang $4.49. Long Branch $3.99. All right, now we'll do the last one that we thought was, okay. That was number 5.
Was
1,
5 is
2,
okay?
3, 4, 5. This is 4. That's Ditka.
Oh, Ditka's, okay.
Ditka's
Thick and spicy.
Thick and spicy. And Ditka's is $4.99. So the ones that we would drink.
There we go. The ones we would drink.
Would be,
Zing
first would be
Zang?
Zing Zang and Major Peter's the Works.
Yep.
Then we would also like Long Branch and then
Ditka's.
Ditka's.
What was the one
Long
that
Branch
tasted?
didn't have that barbecue saucy to me.
It did, but it's got. Let's see what's in it. So this is the one. The Long Branch one was the one that.
Not as tomatoey.
It wasn't tomatoey. It had the most unique flavor of the bunch. You had tomato across the board. Some were spicier than others. This
Yeah.
had the most unique taste. Zingiest Bloody Mary ever to come out of the Old West. So maybe a little bit of barbecue in it. Tomato
That's what
juice,
came across
lemon,
me. So let's go
Worcestershire
to-
sauce. Maybe it's a Worcestershire sauce in there,
Could
but
be.
they all have that.
Alright, so let's go to the ones we really didn't like.
Let me see which.
I think 1, 3, and 4.
3 I did not like at all.
So 3 we didn't like at all. So let's see what 3 is. 3 is number 1, Mr. and Mrs.
Tees, and that's a very popular one, isn't it?
Well, this is the premium blend, so it's not the standard Tees Bloody or Tees Bloody, which is we usually sell, or the spicy, which we also sell a lot of. We went with the premium blend because it's supposed to be premium. I guess not.
What was number 1? What's the first one? I didn't.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Is 3. It's Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
We also didn't like the Smirnoff one.
Just didn't. I mean, it's relative because we're doing
Both
7 of these here.
Were just like, they were just tomato juice. There wasn't.
So if
and this is Smirnoff spicy.
Yeah, this one was not. So Smirnoff spicy was. Let me try that one again here. What was note number? Was that
3?
Third one? No, it was. Oh yeah.
No.
First one.
It was the first one.
Yeah.
You just tried the.
It was not spicy.
I just tried the Tees again, and the Tees is just like tomato juice.
So the thing is, though, if you don't like spicy, I have preference for the spicier the better on the Bloody Marys. Yeah. If you don't like spicy, the Mr. and Mrs. T Premium Blend. Which one was Daily? Which
and
one was
Smirnoff. Dailies must have been
5,
4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 was
Yeah.
Dailies. 4 was Dailies. So just by way of pricing, Tees is $2.99, so it's the least expensive for 32 ounce.
Mm-hmm.
We'll bring it up.
I already did. I brought that one up.
You brought it up already?
I'll bring up
All right.
Dailies.
Dailies is $3.99 for the same size.
And I'm trying to understand. So we have a Bloody Mary mixed with tomatoes.
And
What's the lemon for?
Smirnoff is also $3.99.
What's the lemon for? I've never seen a Bloody Mary with a lemon before.
Yeah, the funny thing is these are spicy, but they were more almost like sweet. They were just tomato.
Well,
They're just
Mr. and Mrs.
tomato.
T didn't say spicy. Dailies didn't say spicy.
Me too.
Let me see how it's impacted my olives.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
outstanding.
All right, so let's remind you, shirts, T-shirts. Wear your T-shirts. Send us a picture to aniacwine@ameritech.net. $25 gift certificate for the most original picture. Spirit tasting, November 5th, 1 to 5 p.m. We're going to have the top 10 wines from the fall tasting there, and all kinds of spirits. We're going to have cognacs, we're going to have scotches. In fact, we're going to have the scotch, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the one they found from the Shackleton expedition to Antarctica, which was frozen in an iceberg in 1909. And the White Mackay took one of the bottles, had it analyzed, and recreated it.
What's a White Mackay?
White Mackay is the name of the company, the name of the supplier that produced this. And we're gonna have that open. It's a $150 bottle. It should be a interesting experience.
Well, it should be. Maybe we'll be there.
Well, I'll be there. You should be there.
Should be. Okay, I'll do it a shot. Yes.
So if you care what we like, Major Peters and Zing Zang would be numbers of
Yep.
1 and 1A. Enjoy your Bloody Marys this football season, this winter. It's a great time for them. Until next time, which one is
Number 2. I like this. Is 2 is the works.
Number 2 is the works. I'll do number 6, which is
Zing Zang.
Zing Zang.
So
We
that's
are drinking in the basement.